And this event wouldn't have been made complete without a special appearance by Devendorf himself. The former Syracuse star was 3 for 3 in bringing the community together, cheering on the kids at the camp, showing off individual instructions, and of course, giving buckets to the community too. This way, the Salvation Army won't have to rely on how many people are actually shopping for Christmas in person. Instead, it's as easy as making a donation online, and the money still goes to the people in need. Erie Links Golf Course told me that they've also seen a lot more people heading to the course during COVID. The younger generation has decided to pick up the new sport instead of being inside during quarantine. So instead of twiddling their thumbs on the couch, they could spin a golf club after a good shot. Needlein also told me that his instructions are open to anyone and come free of charge, but he does work on prices with some people. It's just up to the person on what route they want to take with him. He runs them in the evenings at Dunbar Park on South State Street in Syracuse, and just says to come ready to listen and try hard. For Mornings on the Hill, I'm Matt Mlodzinski. Now back to James in the studio. Now in his 8th year in the NBA, the former SU star began the season with the Heat. Then after Miami parted ways with Waiters, the Lakers picked him up. So now regardless of who wins the NBA Finals, Waiters can earn a ring. Now, of course, Miami still has the option whether or not to give him his ring because he's no longer on the team. But either way, it's still a cool story that Waiters has that option. Reporting from Mornings on the Hill, I'm Matt Mlodzinski. We send it back to Xavier in the studio. So see how time-consuming or annoying it must be waiting at the bus stop just for a trip to the grocery store? That's where Greater Good Grocery will come into play. Think Aldi's or Trader Joe's, a grocery store that has a lot of fresh and healthy food choices. And it'll also be cost-effective, so the people living on the north side of Binghamton won't have to worry about how much they're spending on their weekly trip to the supermarket. Now, I didn't paint this. In fact, no one would want to see my art skills anyways. It's a photograph by Stephen J. Appel, taken in Yugoslavia, and it's one of his favorite works in his gallery right now. And it's been a sigh of relief to have this gallery open after coronavirus really threw a wrench in his work.